I reached out today to state police here in Indiana to see if they've had any conversations about lawmaker safety and security given what's happened this weekend in Minnesota. A public information officer told me, quote, Indiana State Police has engaged in conversations with members of the General Assembly. And then he went on to say, any operational plans developed are none that we would share publicly. And Felicia, as you know, this is just the latest act of political violence in our country in the last few months.
Yeah, so the question is, why now? Have we been here before? What's going on in our society? We actually talked with a political science expert about it earlier today. Listen. Professor Webster, it seems like we're seeing more and more of this political violence. I mean, what do things look like from your perspective?
Yeah, we're certainly seeing troubling trends in terms of political violence. I think one thing that's important to note here is that political violence has existed for some time in the United States. We've had 4 presidents who have been killed while they were in office. President Reagan was shot while he was in office, though he, of course, recovered. President Trump was the victim of 2 assassination attempts while he was campaigning for the 2024 election. It's not the case that violence is unheard of in the United States, but the number of violent attacks that political officials throughout the country have experienced in recent times is certainly alarming.
Why do you think this is happening?
I think a lot of this is attributable to the deep divides that we have in our country. Perhaps really since the tumultuous period of the 1960s, we haven't seen such divisions in American society. And these divisions are exacerbated significantly by the rhetoric that comes from our political officials. And so I think to some degree, the rhetoric we see, particularly around campaign seasons, about fighting and about struggles and about wins and losses, really can inflame tensions in society. And the unfortunate reality is that it only takes one person to act on any given desire or emotion that they may have.
All right, and that was from IU political professor Stephen Webster there.